Hello darlings, how are you all doing today? So today I'm going to cook liver. Most people have asked me to do liver, and yeah, today I got you. Liver is very good and it is very rich in iron, and it is very good in our bodies. And before you cook liver, first of all you have to remove the membrane. As you can tell, this piece of liver looks different from the others. The others have already removed the membrane, but this one have not removed the membrane, which I'm going to remove it. I just remember that I have not shown you and I have not told you. That's why I left this one piece. So the reason we remove the membrane is because it has a tendency of tightening. The membrane tightens and it becomes very chewy. And that's not what we want in our liver. We want our liver to be soft and tender. Let me give you a very good tip when you're cooking your liver. First of all, you have to soak your liver in milk. Milk absorbs all the extra toxins and reduces the metallic taste, as liver is very rich in iron. So it is always advisable to soak it in the liver so that we get rid of all the toxins that we cannot get rid of when we are washing with water. So I'm going to leave this soaked in this milk for the next 30 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll be chopping the other ingredients. I just finished cutting my ingredients. I have capsicum, yellow, red, and green. I have 3 cloves of garlic and a piece of ginger. I have green onions. I have coriander or dhania, onions. These are 3 onions and 3 tomatoes. So it's been 30 minutes, and as you can tell, you guys, the milk has changed the color. These are the toxins that has been extracted by the milk, and this is what I was looking forward for. Actually, most of the big chefs will advise you to soak it for 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes, but I've just done it for 30 minutes. I'm going to wash it. The liver is clean the way I like it, and I'm going to season it. I'm going to start with garlic and ginger, paprika. I just added a little bit of turmeric. I've just added very little because I don't want turmeric to overwhelm other spices with a different color. Some Royco, some garlic powder. I like garlic, and cayenne pepper. I'm just going to mix and incorporate all the spices together. So if you want to squeeze in some lemon, you can go ahead and do so, or lime. Personally, this one is amazing for me. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to wrap it with a foil paper, put it in the fridge for 1 hour, and then I'll be right back. Some cooking oil. I'm going to toss in my onions. There's a secret in adding lots of onions. They always bring that good taste. I'm going to wait until they cook, until they are translucent and a little bit brown. So the onion is well cooked. I'm going to add in some more garlic. I love garlic. And then at this point, I'm going to be very careful because I don't want to burn the garlic. The garlic cooks very fast, and when it burns, inaharibu taste ya food yote, so you have to be very careful not to burn it. I'm adding a little bit of tomato paste. Add the tomatoes and wait until the tomatoes are properly cooked. So I will cover it. Oh yes, this is what I was looking forward for. The tomatoes are well cooked. I'm going to add in some salt. Add the maini or the liver. Combine everything nicely. I will add a little bit of water. And then allow it to simmer slowly. Wow, this is what I was looking forward for. So my stew has been simmering for a while, and at this moment um I'm going to add in my vegetables. This is red bell pepper, green and yellow. The reason I like adding my vegetables at the end is because I don't like my vegetables overcooked. I want to preserve the nutrients and all those good stuff in the vegetables. And you guys, I always tell you that I like colorful food. Just look at that, so beautiful, so colorful, appealing. I mean, even the children that don't like eating vegetables can eat this, or don't like eating liver, because I understand young kids don't like eating liver. I'm adding the spring onion. Liver is rich in iron, potassium, vitamin B and C, copper, and has low risk of anemia. Before, I used to cook liver more often in my house, but I stopped. I don't know why. I'm going to start that again. And you guys, if you have young kids that don't love liver, just entice them with different colors of vegetables, and I'm sure they will like it. I'm adding in the coriander or dhania. I love dhania. There's a special taste that comes with dhania. If you don't love dhania, and the smell, this can make you eat and eat and eat. And my maini is ready. The vegetables are just well done, not overcooked. This is how I love them. What do you guys eat maini with? Do you eat them with chapati, rice, ugali? What do you eat your maini with? Mine today, I'm going to eat it with rice, because I mean the stew is thick and good for rice. Please, can you comment down below and tell me what you eat your maini with? Cooking maini is very easy, or liver. Maini is liver. Maini is in Swahili. Let me know if you're going to try this recipe. And yeah, just let me know what you would love to see me cook next. So serve your family hot. Serve with some chapati. Serve with mashed potatoes or some rice. Garnish with some coriander. And yes, that is the end result, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful holiday season. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.